2, 1. Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there right now. They're gonna hear this. Another interview with one of the guys in battle rap that I have a lot of respect for. This is a highly requested interview from a lot of different people and things like that, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe to everything that we got going on, Black Compass Media. Hit us up, hit the Patreon up and all that as well. Let me know what the levels sound like and all of that, and we'll get into everything. But what I want to do, because I have a affinity toward the Midwest, right? The Midwest is a integral part of my life in battle rap, right? And the guy that we have on here right now, I consider a pillar of that movement. Held it down for Chicago, which is one of the most important cities in all the battle rap, right? Mr. Chalak Abu himself.
What's the deal?
Big T.
What's the deal, man? Tony, bro, what's up, man?
Listen, man, I'm happy, man. I'm happy to have you here. You know what I'm saying? You seem like you in good spirits and everything.
Yeah.
You know
man,
what I mean?
I had to get some good energy, man. It's a lot of things going on, man. It's too much going on for me to really put on my mind. So I just make sure the energy is good right now in 2020, man.
Yeah.
You know? Can't handle everything, man. I put it over in God's hands, and I just work.
It's like that sometimes, you know what I mean? But
for sure,
I'm glad to have you here and everything, and
sir.
With everything going on, I think one of the things that I do is I try to go to Twitter and see who's still, got the spirit going. You know what I mean? And I had the opportunity. I went to your Twitter. I seen you outside. You had, you had a couple things outside, Big T. What's up?
Man, I've been outside the whole time, man. I've been safety, been practicing, safety though.
Right.
But I've been outside, man. I just couldn't live by just not enjoying life, man. I don't think we was put here to be stuck in a house and just pass like that. You see what I'm saying? During this coronavirus situation. So, man, I just want to show people that you can live life, just be safe, be careful, have fun.
Right.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun. I'm back to doing my first love, recording all the time, making music. It's a good energy. It's a good energy right here. You know what I mean? But battle rap got that energy that always kind of be like calling me back. But,
it's like that. I mean, the thing that I find interesting about all of you guys is that no matter how high each of you climb, you still get that itch every now and again. Whether it's like watching a dope battle or whatever, you know what I mean? I guess that's probably a good place to start. I mean, you being an elder statesman in this thing, because there's other topics I want to get to, but personally, you being an elder statesman in this, like, what keeps you inspired? Like, what do you see that makes you like, all right, let's get back in there? You know what I'm saying? Let's get back in the lab. Let's write something. Let's talk some shit online. Like, what do you see in the game that still gets you, inspired to just be a part of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's harder now, but what gets me inspired is when I see new talent and originality. When I see a new wave of somebody that's like that pose a threat to what I call a golden era, I gotta see what's to him. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta see if he's really what they say he is. Like, I got to. It's just something in me that brings Big T back, and that's why every time they see, and they be like, "What, man, he just went crazy with this guy," is because this guy was the guy. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody say, like, my last battle was with Rum Nitty. That's the last battle I had officially when I think that was 2020.
Yeah.
Right? I think this year.
Yeah.
And it was just the reason why I performed like that is because that's Rum Nitty. Everybody saying he the punchline goat, this, like that.
Right.
He gonna kill me. I'm like, man, hold on. I got a couple tricks still up here. You know what I mean? We went toe to toe.
Yeah,
we went toe to toe. But that's what keep me in it, man. New energy. Because that's it. And I'm starting to like the energy I'm seeing now with these tournaments. I knew it was gonna be some stars coming out of this tournament. Every time it's a tournament, it's gonna be a rising star out of it.
Crazy.
It's no matter what. It's the cream of the crop. You can't just win no tournament. Ain't no star quality gonna win no tournament. You got to be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing.
Nice.
You gotta know
You
what you're
gotta
doing.
be nice.
Let's talk about the rebrand though. And I like that you said what you consider the golden era. For me, the '96 draft class is y'all. Like y'all are it, right? Like, well, let me state that properly. The '96 draft class is the Lions Den era. You know what I'm saying? Brought to it, kind of meshed with that grind time feel. I feel like they sort of ushered everything in. That Midwest movement. That's the 03 draft. That's LeBron, Katie, LeBron Wade, you know what I'm saying? Melo.
It was
that's y'all.
Back then, man. It was so different back then because it's different when your city on the line. Like, all right,
talk about it.
When I'm just battling for Big T, it's like, all right, let's go out here, let's make this happen, let's go get this money. But when it's your city on the line, everybody talking about this battle you walking up to, like, you can't come back home with that L, man. And I refuse to come back to Chicago with a loss. My people, we rough niggas over here, so they gonna tell you, boy, hey, you went out there and got your ass kicked, man. Man, I ain't going out. I'm not walking around the hood talking about some nigga kicked my ass. Didn't care where they was from. But that's just what time it was back then.
Yeah, and I got to shout out my brother Cola too as well on Black Compass because you know what I'm saying. Even talking to him, he like, man, yo, Tone, man, we from the crib, man. You know what I'm saying. He got to put on for the city, like it's a level of pride associated with that, and I think that's really what. Sure. That's what made the Midwest movement what it was. You go to Detroit, all Detroit caps, all
Detroit hats.
You know what I'm saying?
We had to bang against Detroit, man. Like that was an epic part. Then Detroit and Chicago, we went up against St. Louis. Like, but one thing about it, we went up against each other first. We figured out the cream of the crop before we came out to New York, knocking niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Going crazy. So we already had somewhat of a camaraderie before we stepped down.
Yeah, and I think it showed, you know what I mean? And I'm like, me as being like I'm from upstate New York, T. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never front about that. I'm from the west side of Rochester, like, you know what I mean? I'm upstate. But me watching that just in my head, I'm like, yo, they not playing with us. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they ready to kill shit. You know what I mean? So,
it was one of those, man. We came out there together. It was like, man, it was like a team. We got up early, man. We went to sleep early. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to no club shit. Yeah. When we got to the battle, we jumped out them Suburbans and we all stood together and who next? Who next? And then once we tightened up like that, they tightened up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was love though.
That's why I feel like you guys get the respect that you get because you really was fighting them wars. You think about now with the tournament going on, and you see some of the guys that are trying to use that to rebrand, their image and things like that. Who do you feel like is standing out? Have you been able to catch the tournament? Sort of what you think about it too. I think is important.
I'm sick. I haven't been able to catch all of the tournament. The first tournament was Fonz, right?
Yeah. First tournament was Fonz. It was like
that's
of the
the
PG,
one I ran in the Fonz.
Fresh out the PG
around that time when he won. Right. I rock with Fonz, man. I knew Fonz was tough. Fonz one of them dudes that he keep going. You eventually gonna have to see him.
Yeah.
He like it's like if he make a couple of the right moves, you eventually gonna have to see him. So
right.
I appreciate his work, and plus he from the Midwest.
Yeah.
That part, Ohio. That's a part we need too. He put Ohio on the map.
He put on.
So they ain't doing nothing but spreading the Midwest a little farther. You feel me?
Right.
There's more people. That's getting that look. So. On the other tournament, I don't think I even seen the other tournament.
Yeah, I've been watching the new tournament. You haven't been watching the I'm a judge on it, so I talk about things that happen. I won't talk about the future, but you see what Nun's been able to do, kind of rebrand.
I rock with Nun, man. I rock with Nun.
Because it's the
Nun energy when he be winning be so crazy. Yeah. They thought Nun was an underdog too.
Right.
How far in the tournament is it? Is it over?
No. We're at I think we're at the third round of semis now. We're at the semis. Okay. So we got a couple rounds.
I'm right on then.
Yeah.
Right
so
on.
you getting here at the right time, and
I'm getting here at the right time.
But you know what I always wonder though? What if they would have had a tournament when you was outside, when y'all was just getting your name up and everything? How do you feel like that would have changed the outlook that a lot of people might have on people?
It'll be love. The outlook of the battle rap game or the outlook of me?
Just the
Is that what you
game
said?
period. Do you think people
Okay,
might
the
look
game.
at people
If it was a
differently if
tournament
we'd have had a
early,
tournament
because
back then?
things, shit would have counted then. People would have had a little more solidified bragging rights than just. No, I really won this tournament. You know what I mean? Like I won the tournament in '90, what not '90, but 2000, whatever year that we started that shit. But yeah, it would have been the game would have been way different then, and I think it would have been way tougher to get in. I think it would have been. I would think it'd have been better lyricists. It'd have been like, man, like you can't bullshit a tournament, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you're going to get the best rapper out of there. Now, unless sometimes somebody might get clipped early, but still that guy that clipped him early, he might, he gonna do something. Like he ain't gonna be no weak dude that clipped one of the best dudes early. Cause I think I remember watching a rookie tournament. It was what's my man name? He talking a lot now. He
Luke Castro.
Nah, not Luke Castro. Luke Castro cocky too, but he been cocky. I'm talking about the dude, the one that battled Suge last week.
Mad King with
Mad
the rock
King,
voice.
Yeah,
my man Jay the Nightwing. Shout out to Jay. Yeah.
Jay the Nightwing, yeah, he tweeting everybody real quick. Everybody. He did good. He knocked out somebody that was fairly decent. You know what I mean? Possibly a guy that could have won a tournament. Right. But Jay the Nightwing went far.
Right.
And he's one of the best. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, man, tournaments would have got a lot of bullshit out early.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, and because in your era, y'all had I felt like the matches that y'all had, it was like, man, every single one of them rounds kind of meant something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it had to count. We had a lot more. Not a lot more time. I can't say that neither. No, I can't say it. Not at the beginning. But later on, we start having more time to prepare, and then the rounds start getting way better, I feel.
Yeah. So let's fast forward to this recent time and everything going on now, because we've entered a part where there's a lot more eyes on battle rap than there ever has been, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as a culture, I feel like we got to put our best foot forward. Whether I'm doing media or whatever, all of us, we all have to put our best foot forward to
gotta be right.
The best for this culture, you know what I'm saying? So
how do you right? That's why I'm not making my return till it's right. I'm not making my return till it's right. I'm not gonna be on like I see these cars just coming up, like Saturday, and this car come up. I'm not gonna rush my performance, and this is the first time battle rappers get on this big platform, and they still remember Big T. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I come back, I'm gonna make it count, and I'm gonna drop somebody. You feel what I'm saying? That's my attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let no little money or none of that stop me from giving that performance that I want to give to the world.
Yeah.
Especially with the lights on. I know the lights on.
They on.
This ain't my first rodeo. I know the lights on. The person standing across from me better know it. Because they gonna see that shit. I ain't playing with nobody, man. You think I'm gonna play with somebody right now?
Yeah. No, that's dope. So what do you think about the Caffeine presentation overall? Like some of the way that they kind of shooting, I feel like they doing something.
It looked clean. It looked clean. I don't think it looked terrible. You know what I mean? It don't look terrible. It's not bad to the eye. You know what I mean? Like they acting like it's the worst shit ever. Yeah. And Avocado shit was cleaner because Avocado know what to do. He knows the ins and outs of the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, but
it takes a while because going back from the old pay-per-views, there was stuff in there. There was camera angles. I think one time
you gotta learn this battle
zoomed
shit
in on your beard
man.
one time. Like
you gotta learn this. Anybody can't walk up on this. I don't care what schooling they've been to. You can't walk up on a battle thinking you just can record it and put a mic on for your first time.
Right.
Even when Summer Madness won, we had technical difficulties. You see what I'm saying? We had niggas had to rap with handheld mics and shit.
Brutal.
People didn't know. Like, damn, Lavaliers, what? We don't got them in here. They're running around like we don't got them in here. You know what I'm saying? So, Caffeine got to learn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they're gonna get to it, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention the current controversy, involving Avo and stuff like that, and You know,
It's
I had my
but
rant on it, T. I did. I went
you
crazy.
did your rant already.
Oh yeah. Because my thing is that this is, at the end of the day, this is black culture, right? This is our outlet. This is our culture. It's our voice. For a long time in this country, we couldn't say the things that we say. No. You couldn't get up there till I got boom. I'm just like a magazine till I'm flipping through the pages. You couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't do that.
And if you could do it, they wouldn't pay you like how you deserve to be paid. So I feel like when we let other people in, you know what I'm saying? They should. It takes a certain amount of empathy to be a battle rap fan. You don't have to be from my walk of life, but you got to understand my plight. So I feel like what he did ran counter to that. Because we entrusted him with something that we hold sacred. I would like to hear your opinion on it, though.
Yeah, you right about that, man. He shouldn't have been saying that shit. Like, I remember when it first happened. The other guy, 24/7, I was so zoned in on him. I don't even remember Avocado. You know what I mean? Because I remember I had a battle coming up out there, and I remember watching this, and I remember him saying some shit about black rappers. So I was going in on him on Twitter or something, or I told somebody that about it that I didn't like it, or I did a blog on it. I don't remember. It was so long ago. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We talking about this shit now. This shit happened like 6 years ago. 6 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he came to me on some apologetic shit, but I didn't even remember it's him. I got a battle Rome or something like that. I think this was in Toronto.
Yeah.
Man, that shit happened a while ago. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, it's like, man, you never know who is who, man. You know, you never know who is who. You never know what is what. And you know, like, I been around Avocado, and I can't say that I just sensed him racing. You know what I mean? He always came up to me. It was always kind of love, but I seen him drunk catty over some racist jokes. It was almost like, when we get together, we joke like this type feel. That's the feel I got from it. Like, hey, we don't joke like this. We're not gonna do this in front of them, but when we get together, we joke like this. That's the vibe Avocado gave to me, man. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where he lose me on that situation.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you feel like because people do change, right? People do change, views change, and things like that. I think maybe the difference with this is that 6 years ago, I mean, that man was like 30, right? So what are we talking? You know, what are we talking about?
He's still grown. He grown as fuck. I'm not saying when he was right there 6 years ago, he knew right from wrong. I'm not saying he would. You feel me?
I'm
not giving him no excuse on the time. I'm just saying,
for sure,
we wasn't on his ass. We should have been on his ass, and we was gonna be on him. You know what I mean?
I got you.
We should have nipped him in the bud then and there. He would have never filmed anything. You know what I mean? That shit that blog been out for a while.
Do you feel like there is I'm not here. I'm saying this in a future sort of sense, because where my mind is, I'm watching CNN. You know, I'm watching the situation with Blake. I'm looking at the march on Washington and everything.
It's a lot
like
going
that.
on for that.
And that's what I said in my rant. I was like, look, Avo, I don't even got time for you, my nigga.
Not my only outlet. Not my only outlet. Not the only outlet.
Right? That's exactly how I'm like, yo, bro.
I feel you. It's like,
this ain't where I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Not right now, bro. Not right now. This is a terrible time. This is like the most terrible time, but a time where he like needed the battle rap community, right?
Right.
Like, oh man, they firing me.
Yeah.
They're trying to. We need you. Hey, we protesting for Av. Yeah, man, Avo. Let's do it, Avo. Then next thing you know, a racist blog drops.
Bruh.
Like, what's the irony of that?
Bruh. You listen.
That's next level irony, bro. That's next level shit. I'm just remembering him doing this, and then next thing you know, it's like somebody just resurfaced. But hey, man, he's a racist. Like, damn, like, no, fuck that. You see what I'm saying? Nah, hell no, he can't be racist.
Now, objectively, just putting myself in his shoes, I know he was like, oh shit.
I know, like, man, I just had the people like protesting. We had petitions ready. I'm ready to sign up. I'm ready to look at my, you know what I'm saying? Get ready to, protest Apple, but shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a whole, man, 24/7, you are a shithead, man.
Yeah.
Your ass,
yeah. That and see, his energy was the energy.
He killed that man. He helped. He put a blemish on Avocado's clean resume. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got their problems. Ain't nobody perfect. You see what I'm talking about? But that shit just crazy, unfortunate, bro.
But it's one of the situations where, especially the guys who are close to Avo, it's a talk that needs to be had. I already see B-Dot come out, Gotti, and all the guys who work with him and stuff, and it's up to them really, because this is your friend, it's somebody you look out for, and things like that, and it needs to be addressed, right? And them brothers have been articulate on it. And last thing I would do is try to, if there's another person of color, especially another black person that feel a different way than me, I'm not gonna attack them. You know what I'm saying? Last thing I'll do is let a situation involving this with a white guy saying some ignorant divide us. You feel me? That's just not the way either. You feel me?
So yeah, kind of. I've been seeing Verb and Cal go back and forth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just they just got, man. We just got like, man, the Midwest, we cool. We just got like little something going on right now.
Yeah.
We gotta hash something out. You know what I mean?
But what is it? What is it from though? Because from the outside looking in, it's like
really. It's like I can't put no finger on it. Like I just don't quite know. But I think it's a competitive nature thing. It's just competition at the end of the day. I just think we all feel like we're the best. You know what I mean? Like we all feel like we all held our cities down for a respective amount of time. Hitman, Verb, Calico, me out in Chicago, we all battled each other going back and forth, and it's just, we just still are very competitive. We don't back down to each other. That's it. We just don't, but it ain't nothing. It's not really nothing. Like, I don't really, me and Verb get along just fine. We talk shit to each other. Captain, but I still call him Captain.
Yeah.
From Captain Marketable, from Midwest Movement.
Right.
He led the way. So I still salute him as captain, but I'll kill you. You a vegan.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with vegans. I like hot wings.
Yeah.
And y'all need to watch my hot wing show too, man.
Oh, you got hot wings?
I'm the hot wing connoisseur. I be going to city trying the best hot wings. I just found my first one. So yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm on, I'm on some different shit. I'm having fun with this shit again.
Right.
You see? Yeah. But that's it, man. It's all good. We all gonna talk about it one day.
Let me, because I wanna use that to pivot to the new Midwest. What's going on lately? Some of the new talent. LL
it's
Cool
a lot
G,
of them. I don't know all of them.
I'm gonna name some people. LL Cool G, Piranha, Heavy Half, Truffaut.
I know LL Cool G. He get busy. Truffaut get busy.
We mentioned Fonzie.
Heavy Half already. Fonz.
Killer B.
Killer B been around a while. He get busy too. I seen him work.
Gage finally getting the love. I feel like he always should have got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Gage been around for a while. Gage came in the game through the trials with us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I rock with Gage.
So how do you feel about the new Midwest, the new talent? I mean, have you reached out to some of those guys? Are they reaching out to you?
Yeah, they could always reach out to me. I reach out to them. I feel like they good. I just feel like they just got to get on the floor and travel more. I just feel like that's what made us the Midwest movement, because we did a lot of away games.
Y'all was moving.
We built our name off away games. You know what I mean? Like we had to take crowds. We got to, just they need to take more crowds. Right. And I like the way they was moving in Florida. I went out there and when I battled Twerk, they didn't know I was battling Twerk that night. But the way they was moving kind of reminded me of us. They all had each other back. I'm like, yes, y'all keep this up. Y'all keep this up, boy. They're gonna be looking at y'all.
Yeah.
They gonna be looking at y'all, and I'm glad to see more of them guys getting looks, man. You know, I like being, you know, I love, of course, they be like, oh, Big T, Chicago, he been in this for a long time, but I want Chicago niggas to get more looks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's more hot dudes out here. Gage hot, Gage compete. You seen him go back and forth with Verb. You seen him go back and forth with Goods.
Yeah,
he can compete. You know, especially he can go 3 rounds with these other dudes if he can compete with them for one.
Right.
You know, so I just think it should be more looks in Chicago.
I think so too, and like sure. I said, I mean, I'm very much like, especially when the Midwest is strong, it helps everybody for some reason, because y'all talk the most. You know why, T? Because y'all talk the most shit of anybody. Yeah, y'all think it's us?
We get to it.
Y'all talk so much shit that it's like, nah, it's lit now.
Yeah.
I'll never forget,
when it's on, we on some bullshit, we on it.
T, because you really sat there in New York and was like, I'm rearranging these blocks, I'm playing tens, put 125th on 122nd. Like, I'm sitting there like, yo, nigga, are you kidding me? And then you said I put Madison on Linux. I'm like, oh, he bugging.
Research.
He bugging. So that type of shit right there, them type of moments that I feel like we're going to get there. You know what I'm saying? They got to get to that point, right? Where they get that stage, and now they able to just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that
they got to get that. See, they still like in a way, like, all right, they need to take advantage of this no stage right now and get their name right. Because they got to learn that stage still.
Right.
That's what we already learned. We know that. You know what I mean? It's like riding a bike with us. They got to know how to properly project in front of eventually 1,500, 2,000 people.
Right.
We ain't seen it.
Right.
Only people that been able to do it was Twerk, Geechee, shit.
Modern era, Twerk, Geechee.
Modern era. I'm talking about out of the guys like Twerk, Geechee, Rum Nitty, but Rum Nitty been around for a minute, so he ain't new.
Right.
But Twerk and Geechee, man, they're the only people I seen rock stages from this new era. You know what I mean? Big ones. It's some bands that be good too, but that ain't big like what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You know, it's levels to it for sure. You know, and I wanna ask you this though too as well. You know, because I want to get to battle outcomes and things like that. But I am a lyrical connoisseur. I was
for sure
basically vice president of Writer's Block when they were doing their thing, right? So,
oh man,
you know what I mean. But
so you know, I was talking the most shit.
Listen, man, I hated you.
I know y'all hated me.
Errors, bro. I hated you.
You hated me, man.
Arrogant motherfucker.
Hey, y'all gotta understand when this song said a gun, y'all gonna be like, Big T. We loved it to hate him. We love to hate him, and that fat motherfucker show up.
I still got PTSD for what you did to Danger Zone. Anybody who knows me, Danger Zone's in my personal top 5. When you said what is roots in those boots, like.
And it was so funny that shit came last minute, bro. I'm telling you, I was on a plane when I thought it, and I was like, thank you. But man, Danger Zone was like, man, I don't know, man. He was the champion of the year before. You see what I mean? If I'm gonna make an example out of anybody, this is the guy.
That's the guy. Yeah.
This is the guy to hit right now. Take NWX is the beginning of us. Niggas dropping, boom, boom, boom. I think I came off with a battle with Suge or something. Like, and then Danger Zone come, and they like, man, Danger Zone about to 4-0 you plus the coin toss.
Yeah. Why you reading out my prediction? That's crazy. That was
that probably was yours. That was you?
Yeah, he about to. I was like, yo, he about to kill Big T. What? This Danger Zone.
4-0 plus the coin toss. I remember that stuck in my head, and then that's when that guy clicked, like, turn them on.
Right.
That's what it was like, turn them on.
Yeah. But stylistically, one thing I think that you and now we start to see a lot of people incorporating it into their style. But you got the multis, but that flow, like you say certain, like if you like whenever I hear you say style on them, I'm like, oh, he about to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Between the effects of the Chalaka Boo and you know what I'm saying, the different like theatrics on stage, you feel like you're seeing your influence in other battlers and shit like that.
I see. For a while now, but you know, I've been around. So I was the first battle on URL, so it's only right. You know what I mean? Like even they might not even know it came from me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they doing this shit, not even knowing that I've been doing. Like, you know.
Right.
But it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see, man. Like it's beautiful to see that a style I came up with flourishes today.
Right.
Like it's like even if it's not me, the shit I do is rocking this crowd. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like so that's flattering and it's rewarding in itself to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see because you see a lot of people doing with the theatrics and everything. I think like and then just having like that stanza that people take home. Like when you said I was outside 4-5 something. Came out 4-5 something. I drove around the back like I forgot my fries from like shit like that. Yeah. It's just like and it's so different and it's so regional. And one thing I also got that what do you say, Sugar Wooga? I went to the hood.
Sugar Wooga. I went into the hood of Sugar.
What?
Every nigga in hood of Sugar.
Fire.
Sugar Booger. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know. Yeah,
bro, you was bugging. I set up shop because I ain't know shoulda, woulda, coulda nigga. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to my dad, man. He was a Chicago nigga, so he like, I like that nigga right there. He sound like how
I appreciate
sound,
that.
You know
Pops from Chicago.
Oh yeah, my pops from Chicago. You know what I mean? Yeah,
man, rest in peace, Pops, man.
Yeah, man. He loved y'all niggas, man. He that verb. That's how you talk to your son. Like he used to hit me with that
went
shit.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Bet
he was,
But you always managed to keep it to keep it Chicago. You know what I mean? Regardless if you was an NWX or whoever. Why do you think a lot of MCs sort of kind of feel like they need to switch their style in order to resonate with different crowds?
I don't know why they feel like they need to. I think it's always good to advance your style, not switch your style. You know what I mean? Like, and because they probably not confident in their own shit. That's the only thing I can feel like, because I'm confident in my style. I know as long as I do me perfectly, I can't be beat.
Yeah.
My bad. Somebody called me.
It's all good. Got you back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I know as long as I do me perfectly, I can't be beat, because the people that love me gonna love Big T.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a perfect Big T.
Yeah.
You didn't beat that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I try to give now, man. I'm a perfectionist, man. So even if I could win a battle and not like the battle because I didn't do a certain part right. You know what I mean?
Right.
They be like, oh, you won, but I'd be like, man, I don't watch that shit.
You would watch it back, T?
Man, bro, I don't be watching my battles back.
You know what? Bill Collector said the same thing to me, and I'm finding this pattern of the niggas that be leaving Earth and having these crazy memorable rounds and moments. You're like, nah, I don't want to watch that shit.
I don't want to watch that.
Is there like some subconscious
It's because you don't want
to
like that surf battle. I don't want to watch it. Like it's haunting. It's like you don't want to be stuck in that realm. You don't want to be stuck in that performance. You don't want to be stuck at trying to reiterate, because people might be like, I love you that way, but I have to evolve. So I have to find something better than that. Right. You know, for me. Right. You know, that might be perfect for the way the world is right now and the way the world was at. I feel like the surf battle was just perfect for way the world was at that point. Right. But
I agree.
I feel like I still had to evolve. I still had to find a new thing, try new things. Because if I just, the Sugar Wooga, all that shit, that came with other, like I had to, trial and error in other battles before that type of stuff came out.
Right. I want to get your opinion about recent battles that have been booked and what you think about the matchups. I'll just start with Mook versus Brizz. What's your outlook on that? I think that's a very dangerous and different battle with no crowd. But what do you think about that matchup? What's up? Let's talk about
it. I don't know. They both gifted. They both got that thing. You know what I'm saying? They both got that. So, but man, bro, Mook, I never seen you. Well, Verb is the new class, but Verb is my class too. Right. Brizz talented. They both smart, intelligent dudes. And Brizz want this nigga though. Like Brizz a dude, like he's a sick nigga. Like he's a sick battle rapper. Like he's an obsessive battle rapper. Like he's on Mook ass. I seen that man. That man said he's not battling nobody but Mook, and he said this months ago. And it wasn't like he had the battle scheduled. It just was like, I'm on him, Big T. I don't want nobody but him.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah. Different.
So I know he coming with it. And I know Mook ain't no sucker.
He not gonna play either though, T, at
this
all.
Mook, this is a small room, and this is Mook. This is where Mook can dance. Mook doing 22 minutes, no mess up with a crowd.
Right.
Man, y'all better put a time on Mook. Y'all better put a time on him now. Time him now. For real.
Right.
He ain't got time for all that, Mook. It's a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't got no 40-minute rounds. Please condense these rounds, Mook.
You know, but
I ain't forget.
You ain't forget?
I'm still watching that third round. I'm still watching it. That round long as hell. I'm still watching the screen right now.
Yo,
but anyway, I love to see that battle.
Okay.
And all right, as far as more lyrical, I think Mook got him on that.
Mook got him lyrically.
But as far as more entertaining, Brizz got that. As more believability, I feel Brizz more. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's rougher, he's edgier, so he could be on some pit bull. He got to be pit on Mook ass. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't let that nigga Mook get the distance on him.
Yeah.
Don't let him get the finding his, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was just a minute. Let me get it. I'm gonna get back to when I'm finished. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You that bag, it's over.
Different. And I said this too. You're going up against the guy who invented the everybody want to know. So here's how the story goes. Like telling the stories and bringing it back.
Nah, he's the angle. Come on, man. He invented the angles.
Yeah.
Nobody had an angle before Mook that I remember.
Nah, I don't.
An angle in battle rap, like he had angles.
That stuck to a nigga. Like just this is what everybody's talking about in the barbershops and all that. Like that was Mook. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a dope battle. And you got your brother K Shine going up against Chess. Yeah. That to me is a little long overdue. But
long overdue. I think Chess been wanting for a while. He been taking shots at Shine for a while. I like the battle. I'm just saying I just think Shine gonna beat Chess. Like it's almost like I know it's almost like they two dogs. It's just one of them bigger. It's like, man, the other nigga just bigger. It ain't like that. That other dog will fight like a motherfucker. But Shine just bigger. You see what I'm saying? He hit a little harder than Chess to me.
Right.
You know, he direct to the point a little more than Chess to me. You know, he more polished.
Yeah, more polished. Yeah,
it's like how we want to do it. Like, all right, Chess has a what they call it, a swinger's chance, or he got a chance to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going off like what I've seen.
Yeah, okay.
And Shine is more of considered the winner.
And that's good. I think shout out to the people in the Caffeine as well. Dropping the comments and stuff like that. This will be out on the YouTube, just so you guys know. But another thing outside of battle rap, I'm listening to a lot of Chicago hip hop lately.
Yeah,
Polo G, King Von,
they work.
Herb, of course. Lil Durk can't miss.
Yeah.
But the one thing that bothers me about Chicago is I can't say bother me because I like this aspect. You guys are really the street aspect of the music. It's almost it's so intertwined that there's almost no separation, but it adds to the energy of the music. But then again, I always feel like there's a ceiling for Chicago artists, to where they can't get too big. You know what I mean? Or they got to move like Chief Keef did. You know what I mean? Or they in a whole different lane. So what's your outlook on Chicago, just hip-hop, like as a hip-hop scene right now?
I think very talented. One of the most talented, if not the most influential scene in a long time, or some people could argue ever. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that use a lot of things we say normally on a regular basis.
That's a fact.
Even the sound effects. That's just a Chicago thing. I just rapped about it. That's just we all talk like that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just was able to put it in battle form. You know what I mean? And the hip hop scene, I just wish it was, it's just so much. It's so much gang shit behind it that you can't. It's hard to separate the two.
Right.
You feel me?
And
it's so much shit. It's so much shit before rap that rap can't do nothing about it. Okay. This deeply embedded. This is already this already in our soil. It's in our bloodline. You know what I mean? Like these people ain't messed with these people years before this happened. It ain't just since the hip hop scene. This is the first time that America put cameras on us, and now y'all get to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love the music coming out of it. I wish niggas could do music together. In all honesty, you'll love that.
It would be crazy because especially the young boys, like they nice, but this one beefing with this one and this one is over that.
Too many people lost their lives, man, and too many people lost their lives. It's bloodshed, man. It's like, and that's what it comes with rapping in Chicago. Like in Chicago, you can't even just say you rap. Like you can't just be a rapper out here.
Yeah,
you gotta know somebody. Somebody gotta know you from somebody gotta. Where he from? Who he? You know what I mean? Like what area? What he say he do? Oh, them niggas over there. Okay, cool. They could come over here. Now we could battle. Like you stuff got to check out. So it ain't that easy over here like that. So to even come up out of here is a blessing.
But we can feel like as a person not in Chicago and not a street nigga at all, I can feel that. And I hear it in the music, and I like that. That element of like, you know what I'm saying? But then
real rap. Like it's coming from a serious place. But some people like it comes from a place of back then. Like sometimes I talk from a place of back then, life before, or sometimes shit might be talking about now, but they talk about it right now. Like they talk about it just happened to the point where it's incriminating. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then again, they getting off their pain. They getting off their shit.
Hey.
Like man, like people really hurt somebody like this. Like instead of him going out to kill somebody, he rapped about it. You feel what I'm saying? He had to get it off. Fuck it, I'm gonna get off the energy this way. People could look at it. It's ways to look at it, man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It causes more shit, but then it's also release for some people. It's some people way out, man.
Yeah. And I can feel that.
But
the music.
all the young boys that around that shit ever since that whole Chirac, the war Chirac era, I didn't even know that was a thing. When it was going on, I was just living life not knowing that people was watching it and documenting it. DJ Academics and them, like I just was living.
Crazy. From the outside looking in, I'm like, Chicago is bonkers. Like, but it has that. It's a hip hop energy. It's an anxiety that comes along with just being a young man and just out here. I feel like when I listen to Von or I listen to Polo G, I feel that. You know what I mean? Like there's this like impatience almost. You don't know what's gonna happen day to day.
Yeah,
and
you don't know.
Okay for
like you don't know the risk he took just to go to that studio.
Right?
You know
exactly.
What I mean?
Exactly,
just to go
bro.
To the studio,
exactly.
You don't know what risk he took. You know, it's risk from just police behind you. It's risk from all these niggas might be on your ass. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And now he in there to make music, and it's like, yeah, that's just Chicago for you.
Right. And then King Louis get in the booth, and I'm rolling. Like he's exactly what I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get that. You know what I mean? Like that resonates with me, and I ain't even from there, but I feel that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but what do you feel like, because I see the UK drill scene, you know, obviously Brooklyn's been doing
man. I'm so salty I didn't act on that at first because I remember because I was down in the UK and they was rapping on they call it grime.
Grime, yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro, I should rap on these. Like people ain't even on these shit. Like I remember the Section Boys because when I went at URL, I was battling in like Don't Flop and shit. Like I was overseas. That's why I been knew about the 24/7 in the avocado situation because I was around there and I was like one of the black rappers coming around there. I'm like, hold on, wait, y'all could just do this over here? Like, is this I'm thinking like, yo, is this like this what goes on? Like, but nah, man, that shit wasn't right. But
yeah, I got you. You know, I think especially talking to you, it's good because you have a sense of history with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then but you're not one of those bitter old heads, bro. You not
nah,
and that's
because I'm good. Because we good. Because you know what I mean? Like I'm good. I'm cool, man. Like, man, look, I battle everybody, bro. Like, what's really up for me other than like, do y'all consider Mook and Lux? All right, nigga, Hollow. I battle Hollow, Hitman, and you anybody's top 10 I battled and arguably could have beat them, or you know what I mean? So my career is set in stone. People got to do 10, 20 years to catch up.
Right.
You know what I mean? How long before somebody gets served? How long before they get hit, man? How long before they get these things? I'm the only people I ain't probably battle was what? Goods,
long overdue.
Lux and Hitman. Good, and that you're right. That's long overdue. Lux and Hitman. It's 3 people that I can, and Pat Stay that I can, like 4 people I could think of that I know that I still want to smoke. That I know to bring Big Tuna out, Big T out. That's out here because I know these dudes gonna try to kill me.
Yeah.
I know Pat Stay is like a Big T weakness. I know he funny as hell. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the jokes this white man. I know he gonna say some foul funny. I gotta think of the best shit ever for him, and I'm ready to challenge my brain for that, or I'm ready to get killed.
Right.
See, people ain't like I'm ready to get killed or kill him. You know what I mean? So them the type of battles I'm looking forward to, and them the battles I want to come back to. Man, I'm good. I'm at a good place.
It's dope, man.
And when I'm ready, and when I come back, I'm gonna be right, man.
We gonna be looking forward to that, T. You know what I'm saying? And like you said before, there's music and stuff that you got going on and everything like that.
Man.
I want you to shout out that. Man. I want to hear more about it. So what are we sounding like? What are we vibing with? I heard a couple little choruses, man. By the way, I gotta shout out battle rappers making music. 10 to 4, that shit go. That Calico joint, that goes still. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love Gotti's work. Rum Nitty stuff is good too. I feel like battlers actually really make better music.
We broken that stigma, man. Like when I was first coming out, they had that stigma on us heavy. Like, man, they wouldn't even listen to us. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just stuck to my guns and kept making shit, man. And then, you know, I started getting noticed. Little shit, you know, I be getting little writing situations. I'll write for somebody. Okay. You know, so I don't gotta be always in front of the camera, you know? Like,
right.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
So what type of sounds are you kind of experimenting with, or you know what I mean? What type of pockets you getting in?
It gotta. You know, I'm an awkward nigga. Like my full unorthodox. You know, so it gotta catch me. It gotta give me. It gotta have enough room on the beat for me to do my thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna catch the beat. I'm not gonna be off beat. I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah.
But man, I just need enough time to get that off because I feel like I gotta feed my battle fan base too. I just can't come in here and just sing all the way, like, you know.
Right.
They want to hear some bars. They want to hear a bar like, ooh, damn. You feel me?
Yeah. Every now and again, because I think Verb with Bliss, I felt like was a step away from that normal Verb, and it was some depth to it. You know what I'm saying? That we can really relate to. And the tracks I've heard you just on the live, I'm like, damn, T really got it's some melody in there. It's stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? So I think cats want to see that. You know.
And right now, my push with the music, man, I want everybody to follow my iTunes and Spotify because right now I'm just dropping music every day, dropping singles every day, feed them one at a time. Let you know something they might like, something they might not like, some things they might like. But I'm just getting it out of there, and we shooting videos for everything. Me and my boy Prince Lord, me and Bazaar got an album called Big Biz that we working on.
Okay.
I did my shit with Method Man.
I seen that.
And you know, I'm just rapping, man. I'm just rapping. Like, who could tell me to start rapping?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, man, I know as long as I'm rap, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that peace of mind allows you to be, sort of a really coming to your own as like an elder statesman in this, and like you're not, you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell when somebody isn't happy about where their shit is, because it's just projected in hate online and shit like that. But you're not coming off like that. You in hot tubs with thick women and shit. You chilling. You living your life. You know what I mean? You living your life, T. You know? I see you, nigga. I see you shining, nigga.
Oh man, but, I love it though, man. It's good, man. I'm letting people know this battle rappers can live, have fun too. I can't kill a nigga and get in a hot tub with a beautiful woman. Ain't that the life? So I gotta kill a nigga and just be sweaty all day.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't go home to a beautiful woman and sit in a hot tub or, go out with my victory money with my guys and chill and, you know what I'm saying? Bro, reward yourself, y'all. Have fun. Reward yourselves.
That's right, man. And on that note, man, that's good energy to kind of leave off here, man. If there's anything, any announcements for people, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we'll put the music in there in the description box so everybody can check that out. But is there anything else you want the people to know before we head up out of here?
I want everybody to know that the link in my Instagram bio, BigT_Tuna. Quarantuna, the album is coming out.
Quarantuna.
I'm working on that one. Big Biz, the album is coming out. Man, it just working on beautiful projects, and I got a battle coming too.
Oh,
I don't know if I could say it yet. It's in Atlanta, I think. It's a beat battle and one round acapella. So it's a 3-round battle.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, so the first two
and the beat battle, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it, man.
Okay.
Ness. Me and Ness going on beat back.
Whoa, you about to battle Ness on beat?
Yes.
T.
Yes.
T. I don't even look in the camera like that. T. You about to battle Ness on beat?
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
Let's do this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what bring this guy out. That pull his hair.
That put the hair? The hair?
This what makes this guy come out.
Right.
All I know is I'm still we both go crazy on beat. I want to see what he do. I know what he do. But I always wanted to battle Ness. I seen him when I was, in high school, battling on beat and shit versus Jay Mills. So this is something that, this is I'm about to put him on a plaque right next to everybody else. I need him, man. I feel like I collect battle rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? If you a legend, if I feel like you got GOAT potential, I need you on my resume. You know what I mean? I'm a resume builder at this point. Like I ain't trying to build nobody to bring down my resume.
Right.
My resume too tight.
Right.
I already battled even a new class, Twerk. Who else? Geechee Gotti, Jack Boy Maine, Rum Nitty. I battled all of them in a year, like back to back, tired battling these dudes.
Right.
Unrested. So I'm not letting nobody get me unrested no more. I'm running on. People gotta see the full Big T or nothing.
No doubt, man. Hey,
no doubt. Black Compass, man.
Hey, man. Hey, this was long overdue, and I appreciate you for coming up here and being, articulate and transparent and things like that, T. And I wish you much success and everything.
Appreciate that. Man. Same to you, bro.
Same to you. All right, no doubt, man. No doubt. I'm gonna close this out for the people, man. Appreciate y'all. Black Compass Media. Make sure y'all subscribe to everything that we got going on. This will be online for everybody. All the music and everything T has going on will be in the description box. Make sure you do that. Follow Big T on Twitter. He is funny as hell on Twitter. Follow this man. He's responsive as well. Very, very. Follow Big T on Twitter. I'm just saying. But we're gonna sign out. Black Compass Media. Tone, bro. Checking in, checking out. All right? Y'all niggas be good. Peace.
Appreciate you, bro.
Word.
Hey, look. You still online?
Oh, nah. We done now. We done.
All right, cool. Look.
Yeah.
Bro, I appreciate this. How you get your setup like that? Like, all right, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hook my camera up. So do you think it's better if you had like a